All right.
Nice.
So welcome to the portion of the show where we talk about the show that we watched this past week. WWF Raw is War, June 21st, 1999.
And interesting way we came out into doing this episode, and this is how the show works. I'll give you a little behind the scenes, everybody. It was 4 a.m. and I jump into a call with James, and James says, "Hey, did you see that fucking thing where Paul Bearer got put on a big ass Brahma Bull symbol?" And I said, "No." And James said, "That was funny as shit." I said, "We should watch it." And this is how we are here.
And we're in Japan. And it's like 1 a.m. right now.
It is 1 a.m. It is Japan. James is... So this, I mean, we were supposed to record this 14 times over by this point, but I got super sick. I'm just now coming out of it. James is probably a day or two away from getting out of this.
That would be awesome.
That would be sick. So, I mean, but we will have more for the Japan stories and all that. Once we're out of Japan, we still have about a few days left here. So just in case anything exciting happens, I didn't want to do the Japan trip tour story without that. But yeah, so you have that to look forward to in the next one.
And if we sound fucking weird, it's because we're just using equipment that we could find.
Yeah, this is all stuff that we bought while we're out here to make the show happen. And
it's pretty nice, though.
It's super nice stuff. Yeah, we're in a nice little Airbnb, and we'll be back to normal here, but at the very least, you'll know that we're still fucking here to kick some ass. And before we get into this episode of Raw, let's take a look at what was going on in the world at the time with the Wrestling Observer newsletter. From the Observer, June 21st, 1999, Rina Miro's appearance on WCW Nitro on June 14th, while still under contract for the WWF, raises a lot of legal questions. Miro was seated in the front row at Nitro with numerous camera close-ups coming out just before 10 p.m. and a Kevin Nash interview. The crowd reacted big to her, to the point that while Nash was attempting to do his interview, there was a huge Sable chant. In addition, there was a sign posted that may have been a plant shown clearly on camera saying Sable 1, Vince McMahon 0. She was never identified as either Sable or Rina Miro. Eric Bischoff was the only one who really commented on her, just noting that he's seen Playboy and making cryptic comments, which is, he just says that right now. Oh, I see Playboy. Earlier in the week on the internet, Bischoff tried to tease that she, alluding to a female with blonde hair in litigation against a wrestling promoter, but never saying the name Sable or Rina Miro, was the driver of the Humvee that ran into Kevin Nash. However, all WCW announcers were instructed to, on television, not even go as far as to tease it, that it may have been a woman driving the Humvee. WCW is trying to say that she bought a ticket to the show, but her WWF contract specifically forbids her making appearances of this type on a WCW broadcast. The Miros were offered a contract released by WWF that would allow Mark to return to WCW immediately, but would not allow her to work for WCW until her contract expires in August of 2001.
Where she goes to the XWF.
Yeah! Hey, Sable, you want to take credit for running over Kevin Nash?
And we never follow up on it.
Why the fuck would she have been the one that hit Kevin Nash with a car?
Because then they can have a powerbomb match.
Whoa. Holy shit, you're right. Which would have been awesome now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, maybe there was legs.
This one, so some of these I mentioned in a previous episode, but there's just little ones here and there I'm going to bring up again. Like this one, where Meltzer says the guy who bid $11,999.99 for Tammy Sitch's old breast implants that hardened didn't pay, so they're back up for auction.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't pay either.
In WWF news, apparently the plan for Vince to be the higher power wasn't decided until the last minute, as several were considered. Mick Foley was among these asked, and he turned it down as the plan apparently was to turn a top babyface heel. So Foley was going to be fucking considered for higher power. It's me, Vince. Even your immediate family bought it. And here's a shocker, especially for this episode, James. The beaver cleavage gimmick is in the process of being reevaluated.
Yeah, I think we saw that.
We do see that on this one, which maybe it should have been reevaluated from the start of making this guy a mom fucker. And by mom fucker, I mean his own mom.
What if he was a good wrestler or something of that sort?
Get the fuck out of this fucking show. From the Observer, June 28th, 1999, UFO is reviving the Big Van Vader gimmick for a huge newcomer named Sylvester Terkay.
Holy fuck.
Who has worked some small shows in the Los Angeles area as Sylvester the Lunatic, and because of his size and athletic background, has already signed a developmental deal with the WWF. This is fucking 99.
Dude, imagine that dude with like the Leatherface mask on or something.
Whoa, or Jason mask.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
Not Vader's.
They weren't in the market of like trying stupid. Well, yes, they were. Yes, they absolutely
Beaver
were.
cleavage was. Well, this is Japan. This is UFO. And,
Oh, right.
So this is fine. But they could have brought him in as Vader, I guess. But UFO is trying to bring him as Vader. He'll debut on the 629 Osaka show against Eric Ulrich, wearing the old New Japan Vader gimmick with the headpiece with steam coming out of it. There was a lawsuit in Japan several years ago over the intellectual property, and it was ruled that Inoki owned the name Big Van Vader and the gimmick headgear. However, the name Vader itself was public domain because of the popularity of the character Darth Vader from the Star Wars.
That's right. Inoki had the headgear made for him specifically when he came to Japan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he had that made specific with the theatrics, the smoke
Which
and
is
everything.
awesome.
Was awesome. Yeah, I mean that's one of the greatest characters ever.
I don't remember hearing much about Sylvester Terkai's run as Big Van Vader, so I can only imagine it went. Goldberg did an interview and talked about Ric Flair. He was pretty hard on Flair, and at one point said he was 70 years old and also joked about their match in Minneapolis after Goldberg speared him and lifted him up in the slam, and said that while lifting him up in the air, Flair whispered in his ear, "Remember two things. I'm a 50-year-old man and I love you."
That must have been a very, very big spear.
Dude, I mean, unless he really thought Goldberg was about to fucking put him through the ring or something, I love you.
I mean, look at that dude.
That's what Shawn Michaels said before he kicked him. People got it wrong. I'm a 50-year-old man and I love you. Charles Robinson ended up with 4 cracked vertebrae in his upper back from Randy Savage landing on him with so much weight on his chest during the big elbow in that TV match. When he came back, the idea is to turn it into an angle, but that'll mean more Flair versus Savage matches, what nobody wants to see. Well, if you want to see some Flair versus Savage matches, you go to our Patreon, because we watched Flair versus Savage in a lifeguard match, which I don't remember any of the match.
I do remember that we learned afterwards that Bunkhouse Buck was in that match, which is pretty interesting.
Well, we also learned WWF, Brian Alvarez is fed.
Right. Yes, we did learn that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So a lot of unraveling truths and situations on that Patreon. You check it out. It's in the Watch This tier, $5 tier. Check it out right now. But
what do you think Brian Alvarez gave that lifeguard match?
That'd be 95, maybe it was a little nicer.
He was about to storm the ring with the boys.
Yeah, so Charles Robinson got fucked up here. Broke 4 vertebrae on an elbow.
Yeah, I mean, Macho Man was doing the Macho Madness gimmick at this point, I think.
Maybe he thought it was Flair for real. He just kind of got up there and saw yellow hair and just, I fucking hate this.
You say that's
Flair.
Nate?
Yeah. You want me to give it to Nate? You don't want to shoot elbow drop?
Weird outfit, Nate.
Why'd they make you a ref? Fucking on my angle.
Nobody tells me anything around here.
He broke Charles Robinson's back because he thought they turned Ric Flair into a ref and changed his angle. Pretty good. Well, that is it for the Observer portion of the show. Now let's talk about WWF Monday Night Raw, June 21st, 1999.
All right, time to get into WWF Raw's War for June 21st, 1999. We start with the cold open here. Vince McMahon says that the corporate ministry will not disintegrate.
It will, in fact, not disintegrate. That's not going to happen tonight. And he says, it feels like that's like he got stuck on that. We got to make sure the angle is there, not disintegrating. Yeah, all right, I see that. Well, there was Rock versus Undertaker in a non-title match. Triple H ends up joining that match, and it's a triple threat, but really, it's a handicap because Undertaker and Triple H are on the same page, and Rock must win this match to earn a WWF title match at King of the Ring. Taker, we're still on the video, by the way. Taker chokeslams Rock. Chyna accidentally trips Undertaker, and Taker, of course, is fucking mad at this. He goozles her. Triple H sees this, is mad, grabs Taker, and hangmans him on the ropes, and then Triple H ends up getting hit with the rock bottom, and the Rock wins.
Great finish.
Great fucking finish. And I'm pretty sure we watched this episode.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's cool.
So Triple H jumps Taker after the match, and they brawl, and JR, of course, says, the corporate ministry is disintegrating. It's disintegrating. And Vince says, that's not going to happen tonight.
We will not disintegrate.
No, I see you disintegrating over there. You're disintegrating, son. Bitch.
I don't know why I've written down disintegrated. I think they just replayed the audio thing 100 times.
Disintegrated.
Of course, they play the intro for Raw. Why am I the thorn in your eye? I don't think he ever gets the answer to that one, but
no,
cool nonetheless.
It is very cool. Jeff Hardy Swanton. Jeff Hardy made it into the intro at this point. It's very early, I guess, in the Hardy's career, so that was cool to see. And as usual, a ton of fucking pyro. Just unbelievable pyro. Raw's
Big crowd.
Big crowd, big ass fucking logo on the Tron. Raw's War, million signs. One of the signs says, "Save a tree, eat a beaver." Which is
one of the beaver cleavage fans. He is going to be disappointed tonight.
Wow, what a fucked up night for this guy. JR says, will this be the night that the corporate ministry will finally disintegrate? Disintegrate.
We will not disintegrate.
We will not. And JR says, I'm Jim Ross, and I'm here with what could be the future mayor of Memphis, Tennessee's Jerry Lawler, and we're here in Memphis.
God, I hope not. So we start out here with what becomes the corporate ministry town hall, which starts off with Triple H coming out in his ring gear.
He comes out to Higher Brain Pattern, which is like before my time and all that shit. No lyric music. I'm very nostalgic for the Tron because it's the big HHH letters with him in the middle going woo, which I'm very reminded of WrestleMania 2000, the video game.
He looks crazy.
He looks nuts. He looks nuts.
I love China with the glasses also.
Dude, okay, I put that down here too. That China comes out with the glasses.
This is like one of my favorite China looks. Like I think she's just
I
mean, if you gave her the world title here, I'd be like,
totally,
that totally makes sense.
And I thought they would have.
Yeah, sure. Why not? She was involved.
Second.
I mean, we just saw it on the cold open, but she was involved in a lot of the main event finishes in this.
Yeah, like them having her win the Rumble and beat fucking Triple H at Mania for the belt would have not. I don't think anyone would have been batting an eye.
It was cool when she had the IC belt, though.
It was fucking
that was cool.
So Triple H gets in the ring, gets on the mic, and says, "The time for talking is over. Taker, get your dead ass out here and let's do this right now." And the crowd's fucking fired up. And I was like, I'm kind of fired up.
They usually see 20-minute promos starting this show.
I think that's why I was excited, because I was like, we're going to fight. I should have known better.
Dude, I mean, this is the most 20-minute promo I've ever fucking seen.
I should have fucking known that there was going to be just some bullshit here. So Taker comes out. Taker's theme is also fucking awesome here. This is, I mean, we talk about this era Taker a lot, but his music and his look was very cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
At the very least.
Yeah, absolutely. And Taker comes out with the WWF title around his waist,
which is fucking cool as shit.
Pretty interesting.
Paul Bearer is here with him as well, and they're not waiting for the beat drop or anything. They immediately walk down to the ring. Vince comes out on the stage as they're about to fight and says, stop it. Stop it. We will not disintegrate. We will not.
We will not disintegrate.
Corporate ministry hit the ring to break it up, and Vince comes down. He says, no way. No. And Vince gets in the ring and says, I appreciate unbridled ambition and spirit, but not tonight, gentlemen. It's exactly what they would want. They would want to see the corporate ministry divided. They don't say disintegrate this whole promo. He must have forgot. Divided in two, and that's what Stone Cold would want, and that's what The Rock would want. And just to prove my point, let me ask you all a question. How many of you would like to see in this ring tonight Hunter Hearst Helmsley and The Undertaker beat the hell out of each other? And the crowd pops, and even JR says, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, shut the fuck up, JR. Vince says, well, not tonight, and not any night. And the corporate ministry is, in fact, one.
The corporate ministry is fine.
Well, the crowd starts chanting asshole. And Vince says, shut up.
Dude, he says it instantly, too. Shut up.
Don't do it. Vince says there are individuals entering the King of the Ring tournament, and they're all hopeful to be crowned King of the Ring. Well, you can't always get what you want. And this year, we're not crowning a King of the Ring. We're crowning a Queen of the Ring, which
also points to China.
Which also would have been awesome.
Me in the crowd with the time machine.
Asshole. And Vince says, and Rock, you can't get always what you want, huh? That's how he says it, too.
Let me try that one more time.
Says The Rock wants to be WWF champion, and this Sunday, Rock, Undertaker is going to take you and crush you into oblivion. And that would bring us to someone else who can't always get what he wants, the new CEO of the WWF, Stone Cold Steve Austin. So Austin is still CEO of the company at the time.
So the crowd pops are okay at this point.
Yes.
Like, everyone's getting a pretty good pop here.
Right.
And then CEO Steve Austin comes out, and this place erupts.
They go absolutely fucking crazy. I mean, Vince says, while you were back at corporate headquarters, me and Shane challenged you to a ladder match. We'll put your title as CEO. We'll take our certificates of ownership. We'll put them up in that stinky briefcase of yours, hang it above the ring. And the first man to reach up will be the total victor and win it all. And Shane and Vince McMahon understand the corporate ladder. We understand the ladder of success. And when it's all said and done, you'll be right here where you started at the very bottom of the ladder.
Austin will bow down to the McMahons in the ladder match. Bow down.
The bottom rung of the ladder and the hell you've experienced will be nothing like you will experience at the King of the Ring. And then there's awkward silence because Vince is looking at Shane. And I swear to God, Vince looks at Shane and says, "What's my line?" And
tell him we're not disintegrating.
Vince, you're not disintegrating. Shut up, Vince. Dude, yeah, Vince is, it's all, like, they're all standing there. The crowd's not really doing anything. Shane and Vince are having a conversation, and Vince is trying to figure out what to say. And then Vince says, "And Austin, you will bow in defeat at the hands of the McMahons in the ladder match."
Bow down.
And then there's awkward silence again, and Vince is like, he's about to start tugging on his ear. Like, this is getting fucked up. And then Stone Cold's music hits. So something went awry there.
Dude, and the crowd pop is just, I mean, this guy is so over at this point. I can't say enough how this is the coolest guy on TV, probably. I'm not just talking about WWF Raw.
Yes.
He's like, he's in TV Guide. He's in magazines.
He's a star.
Yeah, right. Like, this is just the coolest guy in America. He comes out, he drinks beers, and he kicks his boss's ass.
And he's the boss right now.
And he wears a chain, and he's bald, a goatee, shorts. Who's doing it like that?
Someone should start taking that and doing it somewhere else. But talking about guys that look fucking cool, Austin comes out, and they show a shot of the ring, and it's Shane and Vince, and behind them is Viscera. And Viscera is gigantic.
I love this dude. I love this dude.
Headband Viscera with trash bag outfit. I mean, this guy's awesome.
One of the best.
So Austin comes out here and he has a ladder and he's got a beer in his hand and he sets the ladder up and climbs it and he's sitting up there with his fucking jean shorts and Austin says, "As the new CEO of the World Wrestling Federation and your boss, I will come out here and go on the record as saying I accept the winner takes all handicap ladder match at the King of the Ring. And I would also like to go on record as saying you and the boy wonder there, Shane, are the two sorriest bastard employees I ever had."
Dude, I love when Lawler says, "He's got that stinking corporate beer."
After Austin says that, Lawler says, "What?" Austin says, "Vince, I will say this. Down the road, I will once again be WWF champion. But for the immediate future, Stone Cold Steve Austin is having a blast running your stupid little company." And the way I see it, I might just see fit to make it a full-time position. You could be rest assured, and you look at me when I say this, Vince, with your little beady eyes. When I get your ass, and you look at me, boy wonder, you little bastard. When I get you in that ring, you can go up the ladder, you can go down the ladder, you can run around the damn ladder, but your asses belong to Stone Cold Steve Austin, and that's all I got to say about that.
He popped off every catchphrase he's got in this one. Yeah,
he was going for it. Well, Austin says he was in his office the other day drinking. I was in my office the other day making decisions, actually, and I came up with a stipulation for you. If one of your pathetic little members of the corporate ministry interfere in our match, you will be disqualified. Stone Cold Steve Austin will get the victory and 100% control of the WWF. And that's all I got to say about that. You can't keep ending sentences with all. That's all I got to say, and then keep talking. Well, anyway. Well, Vince says, "No, you're not in control. Shane and I still have 50%. So this is the stipulation. No holds barred. Anything goes, Austin. I don't care if it's the 82nd Airborne comes in and joins us in this match. I don't give a damn." Huh. You probably should care if the 82nd Airborne flew into the ring.
And why? Because Vince and Shane McMahon said so.
That's all I got to say about that. And not other things.
Okay, so I thought, cool, promo over.
I mean, they set the angle, right? And then, like, something will happen later because that's what should happen. Austin, but you don't see it because it happens so quick and they're on the McMahons, but Austin launches a beer from the ladder into the ring and Vince goes, "Ah." But no, that is not the end of this, of course, because
we're at the halfway mark.
Because someone else has to come out and talk a lot. It's, of course, Commissioner Shawn Michaels. Come on. And he comes up from the Brood entrance?
He does come up from the Brood entrance.
Fucking just take that?
Virgin Brood entrance, no fire.
No fire. Yeah. He probably just, I mean, this is probably Sean at his most annoying.
I mean, you never seen Gangrel coming out with no fire.
No.
That's a top guy. Maybe HBK can learn a thing from the fucking and sucking Vampire Warrior.
Bitch.
And that's the bottom line.
And that's all I got to say about that. I don't know.
Anyways.
Let me get back to it. So Sean comes up Brood style. Don't understand how he's allowed to do that. I mean, hold on. I got to harp on this a little more. I mean, when he got to the back, the Brood should have fucking bloodbathed him and beat the shit out of him. And Viscera should have also done something to him.
I would love the idea that Gangrel came up to him afterwards and said, "You big leaguing me tonight?"
She checked him. Holy fucking shit.
Think you're better than me?
The Brood fucking shoot fighting Shawn Michaels backstage. Yeah, they send him up the Brood and just bloodied up and beat the shit. Fuck you. Set him on fire.
If HBK came up the Brood entrance and he got misted by Gangrel,
holy shit.
He just got all over his face. That would be so fucking funny.
Gangrel fucking does it. Gangrel shows him how to do the entrance and says, "Oh, there won't be fire. All right, turn the fire on." Fuck this guy. So Sean says, "Gentlemen, someone has to be level-headed around here," and ironically, that would be me. Sean is also in a Spurs shirt. Sean says, "Before I make a decision that will have a tremendous impact on the WWF, I believe I need a cup of coffee to calm my nerves. Associates, if you will." And then Hulk Hogan's theme plays. And of course, out come the Stooges. It's Gerald Briscoe, Pat Patterson, the goats of this fucking shit. I mean, like, these two are such annoying little pricks.
I mean, they're the best at it.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. Stooges is like, I think we talked about it before, but Stooges is a great name for them.
I mean, Gerald Briscoe is a character I have like never forgotten over the years.
No, he's the best.
Yeah.
He's the fucking
and he
best.
didn't do anything.
Sean says we can't just have people out here throwing stipulations around like how I used to throw you around, Vince. So tonight, we're going to have a match to decide the final stipulation of the King of the Ring match. It'll be Stone Cold versus whichever member of the corporate ministry you see fit. And if Stone Cold wins, it'll be Stone Cold stipulation. And if one of your guys wins, it'll be the McMahon stipulation. So who is it going to be? McManigans?
So it sounds like he says all this in short favor.
No.
He does not.
It's very long-winded.
He wants TV time.
Yes, this is unbelievably long-winded that I am saving you all from. Well, Vince looks around and he shitty little look on his face and he says, "Well, it's got to be the Undertaker." And Sean says, "Well, little problem with that. He's booked tonight."
Well, book him again. I don't fucking care.
Now, how the fuck is that? I booked the show.
Where the fuck's Midian? He's down there with Gangrel. It's really fucked up what he did to you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, fuck that fucking guy. So Sean says that, and Shane says, "All right, HBK, the decision's easy. It's as easy as a pedigree. Triple H is the choice." And Sean says, "Well, just like your New York Knicks, you're 0-2 because Triple H is booked tonight, so who else is going to be?" No one knows the card?
So we're in Memphis.
Well, McMahon's in New York, of course.
The Memphis crowd. Boo.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's tough.
Shane says, "What kind of games you playing here?" And HBK says, "The Undertaker will, you know what? The Undertaker's going to defend his title against Triple H." What the fuck? Okay. And Sean says, "You still have a decision to make, so who's it going to be?" And Vince looks around and says, "You know what? The Big Bossman will kick Austin's ass." So that's what it is. It's going to be Bossman and Austin. Winner gets to decide the stip of the King of the Ring ladder match. And HBK says, "You know what? Make sure there's no other bullshit here. I think I'll be the special guest referee." Because of course he is.
Right.
That happens so much.
Yeah,
I don't know. Has anyone been a special guest referee as a wrestler more than Shawn Michaels?
Good question. He's got to be up there.
So Austin, still here, still on the ladder, still drinking beer, jean shorts, stinky briefcase, says, "Hey, special guest referee or not, boss man, I'm going to beat your sorry ass." And that's all I got to say about that. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Austin's music hits, and of course, that's the bottom line.
The segment is over.
If Austin says that's the bottom line, his music hits, it is time to go. It's time to stop talking. So Austin hits his shit. He's chugging beers. He throws HBK a beer. He leaves. And Shawn Michaels is now talking into a microphone again saying, "Hey, can we turn the music off?" What the fuck are you doing? Are you kidding me?
Dude, Gangrel's going to have to run out on this one. Steve, I'm going to get him for you.
So Sean says,
Hey, Austin.
like, what the Austin should come back out.
Austin walks through Gorilla, and you hear HBK say, cut the music, and Austin goes to turn around, and Gangrel grabs him on the shoulder. I got him, big man.
Hey, I'm gonna take the Brutivator with you. Austin and Gangrel both come up from the Brute elevator and kick Shawn Michaels' ass. Drag him down there. So Sean says, can we turn that music down a bit? I just came to my attention Mr. Patterson Briscoe request your presence tonight in a tag team match, and I've decided to give it to him. So we'll see you, and we wouldn't want to be you. Now hit my music. So Sean's music now hits, and now Pat Patterson, Jared Briscoe, and Shawn Michaels are doing the craziest combination of dances I've ever seen in my life.
They take up the whole stage.
They are fucking going to town. Like, it cuts to Vince. Vince has an unbelievable crazy look on his face.
He does.
And it cuts to Jared Briscoe just fucking going to town. It's unbelievable. And the only people left in the ring are Vince, Shane, and Viscera, which is my corporation. And then JR says, hey, wait, look, it's Ken Shamrock. So Shawn Michaels' music is fucking playing. Ken Shamrock gets in the ring, holding a chair upside down and swings it at the back of Viscera's head and hits him and clocks him with it. Shane and Vince both powder, and I guess Shamrock is pissed because he's been feuding with the corporation. He got fucked up in the Lions Den match a couple weeks ago, and last week he was in a straitjacket. So
that's right.
They're really giving Shamrock the business. And so now we're out of the first segment somehow.
20 minutes. I'm not kidding you. The whole thing was 20 minutes.
Sean's involvement was
egregious.
16 of it.
Yeah, I mean, he had a lot to say. One of his music played.
Dude, I know.
Fucked over Gangrel. Dude doesn't even do anything. Shit was fucked up.
Upstage Austin Gangrel. I mean, like, who does this guy fucking think he is? And now he's special guest ref again.
So we go backstage. Jeff Jarrett approaches Shawn Michaels in the back. We are fresh off of Shawn Michaels just being out on the stage. And now we have our backstage Shawn Michaels segment.
So Jeff is arguing with him. Deborah's here as well, and Shawn is just looking down at Deborah's breasts. And Jeff says, you can't book me. I'm the greatest Intercontinental champion of all time. You can't just put me in the ring tonight because we're not even dressed. And JR says, what is going on? Just in the middle of them arguing. What is going on?
You can't book me. Huh?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Jared is pretty much in his damn wrestling clothes, too.
I mean,
and Deborah always looked like this.
Yeah, I mean, well, Jared says, we are not dressed. You are so dressed.
You can't book me. I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah, I guess you do that, don't you, Jeff? So Shawn looks at Deborah and says, you look fine. And Jeff says, I'm not going to the ring tonight. Who do you think you are? And Shawn says, I'm the commissioner. And they argue off screen and leave the screen. That's funny shit. You can't book me.
Huh?
Why the fuck not? You're champion here.
I was going to. I guess you'll just get your downside this week. I don't know why you're doing this. So we go backstage again. Vince and Shane are talking to the corporate ministry. It's good to see Midian.
They are rallying the troops, and Midian is here. It's Viscera, Midian, the Acolytes, and Vince says, we gotta keep an eye on Shamrock. And Shane says, yeah, that's right. We gotta, and good stuff out there, Dad. And any questions? And Midian steps up and says, hey, man, I was in your bag over there a couple minutes ago, and I saw you had an extra title. I lost mine. Can I just have it? And Shane looks at him. You do whatever you got to do.
Dude, I love the interaction where he asked. I don't even know if he said title. He said, I saw you had an extra belt in your bag. And then he said,
He did say belt.
I lost my belt. Can I use yours? And Shane just looks at him. Do whatever you want, man. Who the fuck is this?
Wait, he doesn't question. Midian says, I was in your bag. I was going through your bag earlier, so you got an extra belt.
Why do you have clothes on?
Yeah, who?
That's what I thought this was.
Oh, you thought it was starting naked Midian?
No, I thought he was going to find a fanny pack in his bag.
Okay, I fucking swear to God, I thought the same thing.
Okay, yeah,
I thought the same thing. I lost mine. Can I have yours? And he's naked.
Dude, definitely thought he was going to run out, like in the main or something, butt-ass naked with a fanny pack on.
Have we seen any naked Midian? We had to have seen something.
I don't think we've seen any naked Midian. If we have, it had to be like 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, that's fair. So Shane looks over at Vince after telling Midian, do whatever the fuck you want, and says, excellent touch booking Shamrock versus Test tonight. That was beautiful. So I guess we know that Shamrock versus Test is happening, so much so that it's happening next.
So next up, we have Ken Shamrock versus Test.
Yes.
Shamrock makes his entrance again.
Shamrock, we just watched him in UFC. I guess.
Shamrock came out, attacked Vince, walked backstage. Gangrel said, "It's not worth it. It's not worth it, pal." Gangrel's now at Gorilla the whole night. It's not worth it, guys.
He's checking dudes on the way back. Hey, don't worry about that.
Yeah, but he comes back out to make his entrance again. It was something I noticed, yeah.
We just watched Shamrock on UFC 6. And I remember you saying that you would wish Shamrock had done his Ken Shamrock taunt during that.
I mean, that would have been nuts. Ken Shamrock getting on the steps and yelling is like...
In 1995 would have been nuts, too.
It's like the coolest thing ever.
I mean, it's cool as fuck. I mean, he looks cool as shit. He's jacked to shit. Like, we
Shamrock's awesome in UFC.
He is fucking awesome in UFC. Yeah. I mean, this is... what a beast here. And Test is here representing the Union.
Oh, is he in the Union?
This is the Union, yeah.
With the blue trunks, I think, here.
Yeah, that's right. So Union is still a thing here. I don't know how long this lasts, but JR says...
Test just got here.
Not too long ago, yeah.
And he's already in a Union.
Yeah.
You know, I got to respect that. Jesse Ventura loves this guy.
Glad you finally figured it out, McMahon.
Test did things right.
JR says this is happening because Test went out on a date with Stephanie, and last week Test penalized... himself in a Test was penalized. Excuse me, I fucked up my own line here. I'm not leaving this voice until I get through this sentence. Test was penalized in a blindfold match against Bossman, and Bossman kicked his ass. And then Stephanie came out and called off Bossman and made a save for Test.
Is that like the beginning of them kind of getting together?
I think that's right. Yeah, this is like pretty early.
So Stephanie lures him out of the Union.
Hey, Stephanie, we gotta bust this Union.
Who the fuck else is in the Union?
Mankind,
Big Show,
Shamrock.
Shamrock's in the Union.
Shamrock ends up in the Union.
Ah, okay.
He must not be in there yet.
Oh, does he have the 2x4? Who has the 2x4?
I think they all had 2x4s.
Holy fuck.
It was a group of 2x4 men.
They're fucking tearing down the establishment board by board. Yeah. Wow.
It was... Fuck.
Mick Foley. Test does come out here in the blue ring gear. Jeff Jarrett comes out here with Deborah as the Stooges are pointing him to the ring and saying, "What the hell is this about? You are indeed booked tonight."
He's forced in the ring, and Jarrett gets in the ring. Pat Patterson calls the ref over, and Patterson says, "This is going to be a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship, and this is an order from Commissioner Shawn Michael." JR says, "Shawn Michael?
Shawn Michael?"
And Lawler says, "A triple threat match." Shawn Michael.
So Shamrock hits a leg lariat here, and him and Test hit a double back elbow. They both trade going for pins here, pulling each other off till Shamrock lines Test. Jarrett then hits a reverse stroke.
Okay, I definitely was ready for the stroke as well, and he just didn't do it. He just did Russian leg sweep.
Little reverse stroke, goes for the figure four. Test lines him out of it. Test hits his big boot. Not his finish yet.
Not his finish, and like a nothing move. But
I wonder who pulled him aside and said, "Hey, the big boot's pretty cool."
Oh, that's a great fucking question. Probably
it was Gangrel.
Gangrel. It had to have fucking been Gangrel.
He came back, went through Gorilla.
Hey, brother. Put his hand on his shoulder.
I don't know if you want to hear this right now, but that big boot is special.
Yeah, I mean, Jarrett immediately gets up.
Gangrel says, "And how do I get in the Union?" Tessa, you're a fucking vampire, man.
We can't unionize a vampire. Are you kidding me?
So Tess hits the big boot and a body slam before heading to the top rope. Shamrock crotches him on the top rope, and then locks in the ankle lock on Test. Jarrett breaks it up and hits a Raven effect. Test then...
Raven's not joining any unions, I'll tell you that much.
So Test then lines Jarrett over the ropes before we see Steve Blackman walking down the ramp.
Very somberly as well.
For some reason in my brain, Steve Blackman and Ken Shamrock feud for the entirety of both their runs here in WWF.
It feels like it, but it's not true.
It's not true.
No.
But in my brain, anytime I tuned into WWF, these two were feuding.
They're WWF Rothstein and Generico in my mind.
Yeah, they are. they're like A and B. Legit. Real. Steve Blackman hits Shamrock with a kendo stick and then fucking brains him with it.
Dude, he does. He beats the shit out of him with him, cracks him in the head, and JR says, "What's the meaning of this? Why?" He's trying to care.
He does do the why thing. I mean, he does crack him with that thing.
I mean, he probably either doesn't know how else to, or Shamrock said, just fucking give me it.
Very reminiscent of Stevie Richards and Tommy Dreamer.
What a great match that was.
It was, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Jarrett then throws Test into the post and then slides in and pins Ken Shamrock, who was brained by the kendo stick.
Son of a bitch.
To retain the IC title. So not only was he booked, he won the match.
Shamrock is feuding with like 6 different people.
Jarrett, you're fired.
Can't bug me.
Vince, I'll fucking kill you.
Dude, I want more money. Put me in that union.
I'll walk back in here with a gun.
Put me in that union, goddammit.
So The Rock is also walking backstage.
Yeah, The Rock's walking through backstage, and Jarrett says, when we come back, The Rock meets Edge. I said, whoa, that's
for the first time, meets him.
Interesting fuck.
Oh, hey, dude.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah, I'm Edge.
Oh, you do Sean's entrance.
You work with Gangrel? How do I meet that guy for the first time?
Keep Gangrel away from me. He's going to kick my ass.
Did The Rock and Gangrel ever have a singles match?
They had to have.
When he was The Rock, not like...
They had to have.
Rocky Maivia or something.
No, maybe not. I'm surprised this is happening.
So once you do The Rock versus Gangrel on Fire Pro and try to get 100% and then show it to us. I'm interested to see if that's possible.
I'm sure it's possible.
And don't fucking cheat either.
Yeah, no cheating. CPU sim.
So we go backstage. Shamrock is being treated by the doctors. They're telling him, hey, man, you just lost 10 years off your life.
Yeah, well, Shamrock says, just stay away from me. Stay away from me, man.
We're just trying to do our job.
Stay fucking away from me.
All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get out of here.
Yeah, like, they're trying to load him on this stretcher. He's leaning on it. He fucking flips the stretcher over. The EMT's looking at him. Hey, man, we're just trying to fucking help. What the fuck do you want from us? They should have started beating him with kendo sticks.
They should have started showing him pictures of Hoist Gracie. Strap him down. Give him the juice. It also shows Steve Blackman walking out of the arena.
He's out of here. Yeah, the business has been done. The deed is done, and he's leaving. Steve Blackman headed back to not watch the show. Gangrel should have checked them a little better.
Don't want to stay and watch the main event, huh? That would be fucking
what a
funny.
Great gimmick. Veteran Gangrel shaking the boys.
Gangrel just slaps him on his back. Don't want to stay for that main, huh? It's weird.
How do you think you're going to get better?
Don't you want to be in the main one day? Wouldn't you want me to stay?
Wouldn't you want me to stay?
Raw is brought to you by Castrol GTX Drive Hard.
Fuck yeah. When you buy a case of motor oil, you get one of these superstar posters for free.
I've never seen them in real life.
Doesn't exist. I mean, unless the only people that bought them just use them to wipe up oil.
Dude, I'm begging somebody to send us one of these.
We've looked for years.
I just need one.
Yeah, I want to have it just because we fuck with Castrol GTX heavy.
Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli and WWF The Music Volume 3 at Blockbuster Music.
Oh, well, they had a music section?
Mine definitely did not.
I don't think mine did either.
So I didn't even have one in my town. I had to go 30 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had a local joint only, like
sure.
Clerks or something.
Yeah, right, sure.
I had to walk in and dude's like, you want to see some porn? Fuck yeah, dude. Why wouldn't I?
WWF The Music Volume 3 might have been the first CD I ever owned.
Wait, really?
It might have been.
I don't even know what mine was.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Didn't really get into music until I was this
You were
age.
just listening to whatever Jim Johnston made.
It was awesome. The Brute song was on this one.
So now it's time for The Rock versus Edge.
So you said this? You think this is the first meeting between the two? It probably is. It feels
unless there was some sort of job match or something of that nature.
Sure.
Because Edge had been here for a minute jobbing and doing shit. And The Rock's been here. I mean, I don't know. As far as I know, he faced Triple H 900 times.
That's fucking true. Well, The Rock does his entrance and he gets on the second rope and he gets a mic.
You smell.
What a great fucking song.
How many jarbonies do we have here tonight in Memphis?
Yeah. How much jarboni? So Rock says, Undertaker. The Rock says that you come out here and you say you're going to drag The Rock to the learning tree. Holy fucking shit.
Oh my, I forgot.
We did that.
Yeah, Undertaker's learning tree.
Well, The Rock says he will gladly go to the learning tree with you. Pause. Take a branch off. Pick each leaf off. Take that stick and stick it straight up your candy ass.
If you smell.
what the Rock is cooking. And well, Edge comes in through the crowd, which is also pretty cool. I think that was one of the things that like made them super stand out at the time because no one really did that.
I like that they looked around for him. Where is he?
Yeah, whoa.
I also like that Rock just spiked the fuck out of that microphone.
He
hey,
did
buddy.
not give a fuck, dude. You think he got in trouble ever for those?
No, he probably drew like 15,000 of those tickets.
Yeah,
The mic is small fucking fry for my boy here. So business is looking up for The Rock. I feel like he's getting very good reactions.
Yeah, and like Stone Cold is obviously on the show. He's still a huge part of the show, but they're definitely making the drive that The Rock is like an equal.
So yeah, this is a very big time for Rock and Triple H in a way because Taker's fucked.
He's out soon.
Yeah, he's fucked.
Super gone soon.
Austin's fucked soon too.
Super soon.
Yeah, so it's just
This
Rock
year,
and
right?
Triple H. It might be this year.
Yeah, he's gone definitely soon. But yeah. So like, they're definitely, and I mean, Mankind's writing a book.
Right, yeah. Shit's coming to a close.
I imagine they've been predicting Mankind's going to get retired or injured here very soon for a while.
I bet they thought he was done. Yeah, I was about to say, I bet they thought he was done after Hell in a Cell. So Edge comes out here, cool colorway for his gear.
Yeah, it's awesome. I like Edge a lot.
Rock hits a line to start things off here, then takes a spinning heel kick from Edge.
I love that. And Lawler says, "Oh boy, you love The Rock, don't you? Oh, The Rock. Oh, The Rock. This." He's talking to JR. "Give me a break." And JR says, "Like you talking about to McMahon, why don't you go smooch your little rear end?"
And Vince says, "That's a great idea."
Yeah, you should come kiss my ass after they blow it off.
So Rock then hits a float over DDT after some punch exchanges for a 2.
He loved that move.
He did. He had his moves and he was going to do them. Rock punches down Edge and walks him over to grab him in the corner, and the crowd just goes fucking insane. Dude. So he's like, if you're hard cam looking at the ring, he goes top right.
Right.
And it's walking towards like the biggest section of Rock
and
fans.
They're up.
And he did nothing.
Yeah.
He walked to them. I mean, he literally just went from the center of the ring over to there, and it just explodes. Hands are going up. Woo!
The camera flashes are probably nuts.
Yeah, this dude is so over. And he hasn't even begun being the man.
No, I
yet.
mean, this is June 99. Like
he's had his upper card spot with like the ministry or the corporation at this point, but like he has not even touched his face stuff yet.
This is 2 months after his Mania match with Austin.
Right.
Where he was top heel. So this is super early Rock.
And they're ready for it.
Yeah. JR says, Rock would make a good vice mayor for you, Kang. And Lawler says, The Rock? And JR says, oh yeah, of course. If you smell what I'm cooking. Gangrel's fucking taping his fist. So you guys better start have some respect for people's shit here.
Holy shit, man. He walks to the back. He just...
All right, Jim.
You need me to take care of him out there. You let me know, Rock. So Edge floats over to his feet off a belly to back and hits a neck breaker. Edge is still super, I wouldn't say new, but he's super still getting up there.
Yeah, for sure.
So like he has no moves.
No. Right. He's got spinning wheel kick and like that's...
Yeah, like he doesn't really have finishers. He uses Gangrel's thing at this point, I think, right?
The Impaler probably.
Yeah, right. Which, by the way, is a great finish. So Edge hits a missile drop kick from the top, follows up with a double axe handle, but Rock grabs him out of midair, hits a rock bottom. Place goes fucking nuts.
That was cool as shit.
He G's out the people's elbow. Yeah. This place goes fucking nuts.
They're ready for it.
He hits it and gets a 3 count.
But then the fucking Undertaker hits the ring and starts fighting with Rock. Rock gets up on him. Taker counters the whip, picks him up. Tombstone fucking drops him.
I was surprised that they laid him out right there.
Me too. And then I remembered what happens
Yeah, understandable. Understandable.
Something got to happen for him to be that angry
to
do what he does.
He set that up quick.
I don't even know how.
He set that up quick.
I can't wait to talk about that, though. But yeah, Undertaker leaves to his music after tombstoning Rock. Short little match there. Nothing you can't really like.
I think Gangrel set it up for him. Rock went backstage and Gangrel said, I think it's bullshit what he just did. I'll be honest with you. So I have an idea.
I got a guy. I got a guy that can put this together real quick. Yeah, nothing. I mean, you can't really like. I wish I could say, wow, I saw something crazy in Edge here, but the match wasn't really like enough to really give me anything that.
This was for Rock.
Yeah, But the catching Rock Bottom was cool.
It was just to put Edge near the Rock. Yeah. And the catching Rock Bottom was cool.
It was sweet.
People's elbow, and I mean, just the walking over to the corner. I can't get over that.
That's so nuts.
How nuts that is.
Yeah.
Like that's when someone says that's like someone's over, like that's being over.
Yeah,
that's
you're
fucked.
not over until you can do that.
So backstage, Vince and Shane are talking to Triple H about the match later tonight. This is one of the Russo specials he likes to do.
Of course, getting prepared for the match and coming up with a plan. And Triple H
Can't really hear him. You're not supposed to, at least.
No. Well, Triple H says, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to kick his ass and become WWF champion. And Vince says, well, nobody said you couldn't beat him. Just take it easy on him. Because, they still want to be... They don't want this group to disintegrate. And they won't. Not today.
So now it's time for the Gorilla Slam match. Mark Henry versus Viscera.
Mark Henry comes out to D-Lo's music, which I was confused by at first. Mark Henry then also comes out in street clothes, which I was confused by until I remembered, you know what? That's what he wore in the video games.
That's right.
His fucking, I think, SmackDown 1 or 2 and WrestleMania 2000 and pretty sure No Mercy. He had these all in.
I guess he was just supposed to be a strong man.
Yeah, well, so he was. And that is why this match, well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Gorilla Slam match. Mark Henry's 400 and a sandwich or two. Set to take on Viscera.
A sandwich or two, Bob. Took me out. That was funny.
And Lawler says, you know what a Gorilla Slam is? You mean these two are going to have to Gorilla Slam each other? I don't know. In what world was it ever just Gorilla Slam? Is it not Gorilla Press Slam?
I always thought it was.
Yeah, me too.
So I was thinking like military press.
Yeah.
And then I just assumed it was Gorilla Press Slam. I didn't know it was Gorilla Slam.
But I don't know what it is. But they say, well, this is Mark Henry's match. Mark Henry came up with the Gorilla Slam match, and he challenged Viscera to this match. And
Viscera said sure.
Viscera agreed. Yeah, sure.
Viscera said I thought it was the Gorilla Press Slam, but whatever.
So 8 days ago, Mideon and Viscera attacked Mark Henry on Heat. A lot of Heat inclusion, by the way. That's not another thing I wanted to bring up. A lot of the angles that they call back here to are stuff that they do on Heat, which is interesting. I don't know how
Russo was putting that together still, right?
That might be right.
So
yeah.
he loved connecting all the shows.
Which is, I don't mind that at all.
No, I don't mind
Give me
it.
a reason to, if I'm going to watch Heat, maybe something.
Especially up to this point. We haven't got to the draft yet. So.
Yeah, sure. Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. So, 8 days ago, Mideon and Viscera attacked Mark Henry on Heat, and Viscera splashed him a fucking ton of times.
Mm-hmm.
And JR said, this match came about when Mark Henry challenged Viscera. It's Mark Henry's type of match. He thought of this match, and he named it. All right? Thank you.
You guys booked it.
Yeah,
cool.
I mean, you put it together. Shawn Michaels must have booked it. Now, Gorilla Slam match, the only way to win is to Gorilla Slam your opponent.
Right.
Which I gotta
a move
say,
match. They do this in WCW when Russo gets there too.
This is a Russo thing.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say though, I was intrigued.
Dude, I mean, if it's like a fight like this with two guys that are this big,
yeah,
and like the premise is who can literally
lift somebody
press
over their
somebody
head.
up,
yeah,
or I guess not press,
right?
It would just be,
yeah,
I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, do the move. But yeah, I mean, the idea of it is pretty interesting. I would tune in if someone said, "Hey, man, there's like two 400-pound behemoths
and a sandwich,
and they're gonna beat the fuck out of each other." Like, let me check this out. Especially back then,
Sure,
it's either Bart Simpson or this. I might switch back to Bart Simpson after, but like I'm checking this out. Also, I don't know what they said on commentary before the match started. It was right before it started. But Lawler gave the most baby girl sounding yeah to JR's comment that I've ever heard. He was
really?
Like, yeah. I was like, wow, okay, that was cute. So Viscera hits a shoulder tackle and bumps Mark Henry. Couldn't believe they went straight to that.
Unbelievable.
I guess the idea is that they're both big enough to knock each other over.
Oh, they're equals.
But who is big enough to pick the other one up?
Sure.
Mark Henry then hits a jumping shoulder tackle and bumps Viscera.
Kills him.
Mark Henry then picks up Viscera, but runs out of stamina as he was holding him.
Damn.
Viscera then misses an elbow drop, classic big man spot.
Of course.
And Mark Henry hits a leg drop.
Dude, by the way, just going back for a second, when fucking Henry tried to pick up Viscera and drop down, I swore Mark Henry blew his fucking knee out.
That would suck.
He crumbles. It's not like they do like the big man, like he just lays on him flat, like on top of him. They kind of just fucking both fall like shit. And I swore Mark Henry was hurt, but thankfully not.
Well, I think at this time, Mark Henry held like the Raw squat record for like big men or something.
He probably could have for real did this.
So Mark Henry goes to the second rope, and then Viscera grabs him and spikes him head first into the fucking mat, man.
Why was Mark Henry going to the second rope?
He had a big idea.
Splash?
He was going for the Beast Mortos.
Mother effing bomb
off the top.
Wow.
He had big dreams, dude, that Mark Henry.
Mark goes to the second. Viscera just walks up, punches him in the gut, and then, as you said, Gorilla presses him head first into the fucking ground. JR says, Mark Henry went to the second turnbuckle. For what? I don't know.
He didn't know about the Beast Mortos bomb, so.
No, the guy in Time Machine should have told him.
I was in the crowd yelling. So Viscera then hits a leg drop. The match is over, by the way.
Back of the head leg drop.
Yeah, hits a leg drop, then pushes the ref, and he climbs up because he also wants to go for the Beast Mortos bomb.
I couldn't fucking believe it. He shoves the ref down, rolls Mark Henry over, and then G's up. He signals that he's headed to the top, and my brain is going 1,000 miles an hour. Like, what the fuck could you possibly be doing up here? And what he's doing is getting himself in his position because D'Lo Brown runs out to make the save. And he cuts off Viscera. And then D'Lo and Mark Henry both double mother effing bomb him off the top rope. And JR goes, whoa, that shook the fucking floor. Fuck, they're so fat.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kang. And then Midian comes down the ring with clothes on.
That was crazy.
It's not.
What the fuck's wrong with you, pal?
Midian comes out and hits him with some kind of title. What are you doing with that? How's
Dude,
that?
how crazy was that? JR said, what kind of belt is that? What do you mean?
He hits D'Lo.
You've seen this a lot.
Yeah. What belt is that? What's he hitting him with? Never seen that ever. So
I'm going to chalk it up to the screens were so little, he can't see the ring, et cetera, et cetera.
He's meant to ignore it, I think, because the title was retired.
This is real to me.
The title... Sorry. I mean, disrespect.
I'm a belt mark.
The European Championship. So from Wikipedia, the European title was briefly in April of 99 by then champion Shane McMahon, who retired the title because he wanted to retire as undefeated champion. Then it was reintroduced 2 months later and given to Midian, who saw it in Shane's travel bag and asked if he could have it. So you're not
Russo
supposed to...
does this with Eric Young also.
He does it with Jim Duggan in the hardcore title.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. This is, again...
Because he does not give a fuck about these things.
These are props crazy. But yeah, so...
Motherfuckers die for that belt.
You're not supposed to know what this is yet, I guess, which doesn't make any sense because, like, why not?
Yeah, I don't know.
Want to be like, why the fuck does Midian have the European title? Like,
I mean, everyone in this match would want it.
Yeah.
D'Lo was a champion.
Sure.
X-Pac could have ran down here.
Yeah. I mean, JR called every European title match ever, probably.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Not a majority of them, so.
D'Lo Brown was the
King of Europe.
with Mark Henry.
I don't know if that has that happened yet. Yeah, maybe it has.
Oh, maybe. I don't know if it's coming. Yeah,
maybe it's
know.
coming. But yeah, so Midian is European champion because he was given it.
This is why this company's in the damn shape it is, because of bullshit like this. Is this your deal, Russo? So we go backstage. Michael Cole is here and says, Beaver, Mrs. Cleavage, tonight you got a big match against Meat.
What is fucking going on?
That's what Beaver says.
So yeah, well, you got a match with Meat, and Beaver Cleavage says, why do I have to wrestle a guy named Meat?
Why is my name Beaver Cleavage?
He's nuzzling into his mom's breasts.
Right, because they have sex.
Right. And then he stands up and he takes his hat off and says, I can't do this. And some woman off screen says, Chaz, we're live. Chaz. Chaz.
Fuck it. Put the hat on me. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
And Beaver Cleavage walks off camera and JR says, what the hell? And then we go to commercial.
I thought that was going to be the end of it, but they talk about it here.
I can't believe they followed up. They come back from commercial and JR, we got a shot of commentary and JR says, you could say due to perhaps philosophical or creative differences, but the Meat Beaver Cleavage match tonight isn't going to take place. And Lawler says, oh, that's the great thing about live TV. And Jess said, well, back to the drawing board, I guess. This is the end of Beaver Cleavage, I assume. And he goes into being Chaz with the boxers, doing the Burning Hammer.
Right.
With the theme song.
Where do you think, like, so you think Chaz, he just saw, like, Kobashi, and he did the Burning Hammer, and he said, I'm fucking done with Beaver Cleavage. Like, it's over, man. Like,
yeah, you can't fucking make me do this shit.
You tell Mrs. Cleavage to get the fuck out of here.
Take this shit no more, man.
Take this hat. Take this stupid fucking hat. I have an idea. He starts coming out with a big puffy orange jacket on.
Holy shit.
That would be awesome. He comes out with the big orange jacket on and they go on commentary. It's Chaz.
So on June 28th, so this is the next week, Jazz ridiculed the beaver cleavage gimmick and identified Mrs. Cleavage as his girlfriend, Mariana Kamlas, in a shoot-style interview. Then they feuded with Meat and Prince Albert. And then he leaves his girlfriend on Heat, and she begged him to take her back throughout the night. And then they do the fucking angle where they say he beat her. That's right. Jesus, God.
Yeah, could I just wrestle? Or?
You see them fucking burning hammer?
Beaver cleavage is a dumb fucking gimmick.
Yeah.
This guy would just want to do burning hammers and sleeper suplexes, and you made him fuck his mom.
He was...
And like someone has to pay for that.
You can't get away with this shit anymore.
And if you need Gangrel to handle this,
he will fucking handle this.
You tell him what to do.
And Gangrel will fucking take it up with him, I promise you.
So Stone Cold's walking. He don't give a fuck. He don't even know who Beaver Cleavage is.
No, if he sees Beaver Cleavage, he's going to beat the shit out of him. You got a mom, son?
So now it's time for Stone Cold Steve Austin versus the Big Boss Man.
Yes, special guest ref Shawn Michaels. Shawn comes out, of course, in the tiny shorts and the Shawn Michaels Wrestling Academy shirt. 1-932 train.
Nice.
Yeah, give that a call.
Guess who's there?
Who's there?
I think Danielson's there.
Spanky.
Spanky's there too. Yeah,
Spanky's there. Yeah.
That's cool.
And not Shawn.
They said Shawn was never
Shawn's
there.
Not there.
Shawn was not there. Me and Spanky just hit the road. There is a sign out there that looks like a street sign that says Jarboni Drive. I thought that was cool. So Stone Cold comes out here. This is the most Stone Cold has ever looked like Stone Cold.
Dude, he is unbelievably Stone Cold here. He starts his fight with the vest on.
Dude, that's awesome.
I loved it.
This is an iconic look for me. Cool. When I think of Stone Cold, I might actually think of this look like right away. Like I'm just thinking when he came out, like this song with his attitude dialed in, like right here.
Sure.
It's just like it radiates off the screen. Yeah, you're like, wow, holy fuck.
I mean,
that's not even a gimmick. That's just fucking
Stone Cold.
Steve. Yeah, holy shit. You know, like that's the key to wrestling is if you can nail the presentation like this, doesn't matter what your gimmick doesn't have to be like
fuck that.
That.
Yeah.
But like, you know, if Beaver Cleavage came out here and really fucked his mom, then like shit would have been
wow. That dude fucks his mom.
And we got that.
If you can make me believe it. Like
nobody fucks their mom as much as this guy. It's impossible.
You know, I feel the same way about Viscera. He did have that where I felt like he fucked your ass.
Nobody fucked Rob Conway better than Viscera, I promise you. So Steve Austin punches Bossman and Bossman powders. If you're facing Bossman in this era, especially when he's in the corporation, you are going to get a territory match.
You're getting a territory match, and he's sliding out under the ropes and punching you in the head.
And shit works for me.
And I love it.
So Vince and Shane come to bring a ladder down the ramp.
The corporate ladder, of course.
And it is unbelievably funny watching these two guys try to carry this ladder around this ring.
It's quite a struggle.
It is, because they have to carry it around the ring to commentary. So Austin comes from behind and gloms Bossman, and Vince and Shane run away, leaving the ladder.
Of course.
Austin then uses the ladder on Bossman and throws Bossman into the ring to hit a double axe handle. My goat.
I mean, what the fuck else is he going to do?
Vince and Shane are once again bringing this ladder down to the spot.
They had to reassess the situation because Austin chased them away. They ran to the back.
So Lawler then says, "Hey, Vince, come on over here.
Come here." Oh, dude, oh my God. And JR says, oh, Branch, come over here. Woohoo.
Yeah. No, Lawler says, "Shut up.
Fuck you fucking bitch.
Right. Oh, we're in Memphis. Bitch.
Yeah, you know what fucking
boys.
Yeah, kick his ass. Oh, fuck. Holy fuck.
Oh, fuck, they're coming over to
Why?
So Shane gets on commentary after they set this ladder up.
Yes.
And says, "Yeah, King, what's up?"
Oh, hey. Yeah, Vince is also now standing like on the ladder.
Yeah, he sets the ladder up beside commentary and he's standing on it, right?
Interesting.
Steve Austin and Bossman are now fighting outside the ring, of course. Austin throws Bossman into the table and then walks over and flips the ladder that Vince is on, and Vince takes a huge bump on the announce table.
Dude, throws his arms back crazy, lands on the table. Did the table break?
Dude, I don't think it did.
No, he bounces
and he
off
landed
of it.
on the monitors.
Yeah, it's not like set up for anything. He just lands on it, and dies, and then they go back to the match.
Fucking crash and burn. That was awesome.
It was cool as shit. I mean, funny idea, great execution. Yeah, just tremendous. Bossman then sends Austin back inside, and Jarrett says, I don't know if he's all right. Kang, why don't you go give him mouth to mouth? I don't care.
My mic isn't working.
Oh, good. Shut the fuck up then.
Fucking mic isn't working. So yeah, King's mic is legit not working.
It's fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, Bossman has Austin in a camel clutch now, but Austin works up. Sadly, Bossman hits an elbow and brings him back down into a nerve hold.
Lawler says, go check on Mr. McMahon and see if he's okay. And Jarrett says, I'm busy. You check on him.
Well, you fix my fucking mic.
My monitor's not working either, huh?
Where you going, my monitor? So Bossman nerve holds him, and now he's yelling at the fans.
Of course.
You're going to get that territory work. That's awesome.
Bossman's great.
He is. For this specific stuff, he is very, very good at it. Austin and Bossman double clothesline, double down. Vince gets on the headset and says, "The damn ladder's busted.
My back is busted. What is this?"
Vince, could you fix my mic?
Shut up. Yeah, that's right. Shut up.
So Austin hits the Thez press and the elbow drop with theatrics for a 2.
Tremendous.
Austin does an Irish whip into a gut kick. Oh, hell yeah.
He did that a lot.
Shit's awesome,
yeah,
too.
I don't know if
It gives the crowd time to register.
Yeah.
Because, like, if he just kicks them, it's, like, quick. But if he gives them the Irish whip, they know, like, the gut kick is coming to the stunner,
okay.
right? So Austin goes for the stunner, but Bossman reverses it. Is this the one where he pushes him off the back? I like that one, yeah. HBK is distracted by Vince. When the fuck did HBK come out here?
He's the ref.
Holy fuck! I totally forgot he was even
he does
in the match.
Yeah, HBK is in the ring. He's like now on the apron arguing with Vince because Vince is talking shit, and Bossman gets a nightstick.
Okay, so HBK is distracted by Vince. Bossman goes to use the nightstick, but Austin hits the stunner, gets the 3, and wins the match.
Huge fucking pop for
Coolest
Austin.
move ever,
dude. Like, what a goddamn... A great finish, too. Fun little match. And Vince is pissed on commentary. You can't do that. And Vince fucking charges over and grabs the ladder beside the commentary, and he's talking shit to Austin. And Austin picks up the nightstick. The corporate ministry's helping Bossman to the back. And Vince and Shane also leave up the ramp. And this is so fucking funny. They throw Austin a beer, but he's asking for the mic. So to ask for the mic, he's holding the nightstick, and he fucking uses the nightstick as a mic and says, "Give me a fucking mic."
That was awesome.
And Austin gets an actual mic and says, "Vince, you and that son of a bitch are next." And that's all I got to say about that. And now he calls for beers.
So Austin drinks some beers. Crowd goes nuts. HBK drinks a beer too.
Dude, Austin smashes 2 beers on his head and drinks them.
On the top of his head. Yeah, this is a real beer bash.
Yeah,
it's been a long night.
Hey, gang girl, fucking deal.
Hey, bring the Vampire Warrior down here. That was during the break. So during the break, the corporate ministry kicked Bossman's ass backstage. So Steve Austin and HBK get beers, and Bossman gets his ass kicked.
They're stomping him out literally in the hallway. It's not like in the corporate ministry locker room. He's in the hallway getting stomped out by Viscera, Midian, the Acolytes.
Shane and Vince.
Yeah, Shane and Vince are also taking shots at him.
Vince, I swear to God, was throwing punches at him, and Shane was going, yeah.
Vince slapping the shit out of him, man. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Poor Bossman.
You know how it goes with the corporate ministry. Blood in, blood out.
I guess that is true. And Midian, I wish Midian was naked here stomping about. That would be great.
I mean, that would have changed my life. So now it's time for Val Venis versus Prince Albert.
I'm
not into this era of Prince Albert, by the way.
Like into as in you don't like?
Like, yeah, I think the tattoo stuff was kind of corny, and I think like he didn't have anything that made him cool.
No.
Right. So like I
remember it a lot though.
No, because it's a memorable gimmick or a memorable gimmick.
Sure.
That way.
But no, like it wasn't. A-Train's his best gimmick.
Yes, I think A-Train's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, A-Train kicked fucking ass. But as we said, Val Venis is here. This gimmick, I mean, this whole fucking segment here, by the way, is like death. Like No one could care less about this.
Okay, so this segment is dead. The reason this segment is dead is because they just saw The Rock. They just saw Steve Austin.
Yeah.
HBK. Undertaker. Triple H was here.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking see Val Venis.
Well, Val Venis is here and he storms the ring. He says, Pritchard, send them out now.
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
There's too much hoopla, Jimmy.
Pritchard, as in Bruce Pritchard, of course.
Right, it's a shoot.
Pulling the shoot. So he no typical Val Venis promo. He's pissed here, and he's
Big
pissed.
podcast guy. Pritchard. Tell him.
So Albert and Draws come out here. It's supposed to be Val Venis versus Prince Albert. Draws is at ringside. Albert's gear is fucking insane looking, by the way.
Yeah, it's got a big zipper.
Just breasts.
You can unzip them.
You can unzip them. JR says, well, Val said he was going to use Prince Albert's body like a canvas. Earlier tonight, Prince Albert, picture-in-picture promo, said, do I look like the type of person that's afraid of being a canvas? Am I the type of person that's afraid of pain? While this picture-in-picture promo is happening, I guess they didn't know this was going to happen here because Val Venis dives on top of Draws and Albert and it cuts off the promo.
Just didn't care.
It didn't give a fuck. So it's supposed to be a match.
Prince Albert comes out here with the tongue. And Draws was random.
Draws is his boy. Prince Albert's the Pierce guy, and Draws is also the Pierce
Homeless.
guy. Yeah. Hungry.
He throws up. So JR says they gave him a nose piercing. It's a nice one, too. That's cool.
They could have gave him a shitty one, right?
Yeah, instead they just gave him a nice one. All right, cool.
That's cool.
Maybe that was just like a test. Like, okay, the next one costs money. That one's free.
Ah, sure. Okay.
But the next one has to be your penis.
I don't like that.
All right.
No, I definitely don't like that now.
Doesn't matter what you like. So Venus handcuffs Draws to the post.
Yeah, he dove on him, sent Albert into the ring, hit the money shot, handcuffs Albert to the bottom rope. The fuck is going on?
So Val Venis then goes to open the briefcase, which is holding all the stuff for tattooing.
Of course.
And he can't figure out how to fucking open it.
He can super not open it, and he's taking forever. He's doing his best to go into the piercing and tattooing kit, and JR says, how much did you pay for your piercing, Kang? Are they expensive? And Lawler says, you want to see mine? And JR says, no.
Okay.
Val, as you said, goes into the piercing and tattooing kit. It takes him fucking forever to open this thing. And Val Venis has a tattoo gun. And not only does he have a tattoo gun, but now he's pulling out Prince Albert's ass. So Val dips the tattoo gun into tattoo ink and begins to tattoo Prince Albert's exposed ass. And Albert is mad. He says, and I quote, I'm going to kick your ass, Val Venis. He's defacing me.
So Prince Albert doesn't have tattoos.
No.
But he does tattoos.
In fact, I don't even know if that's true. I don't know if it's true that he doesn't have tattoos.
Yeah, actually, I don't know either.
But he's being defaced.
He gets them.
He does give.
Yeah, he gets them. Giant Bernard.
Yeah,
Giant
he has a ton
Bernard.
of them. Prince Albert. JR says Val Venis is tattooing the rather pimpled and hairy backside of Prince Albert. The crowd, as Val Venis is tattooing the WWE logo.
The new one.
Yeah. The legit WWE logo for some reason onto Prince Albert's ass.
He was securing that job for Raw.
Takes fucking forever. The crowd could not care less. Like, they're not even like, yay, fuck these dudes or anything. They're sitting there. No one's even standing. Because I don't think anyone knows what's going on. It's on the Tron.
Well, I don't think a lot of people, like, they were channel flippers.
Sure.
So, like, they were flipping on to see Steve Austin and The Rock and Undertaker.
They did.
And they are not watching this.
They were already on.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So, like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know why this guy's tattooing this guy's ass. Shit's weird.
Yeah. Sitting there at 10 p.m. up with the family. Hey, there's Val Venis tattooing Prince Albert's ass.
For a long, long time.
I mean, it's fucking forever.
So Venus then punches both of them after he finishes the WWE tattoo and leaves. So X-Pac, Road Dogg, and Kane are walking.
The DX, of course. The last members of DX are here, all three of them.
It'd be cool if Kane got the idea here.
Yeah, I mean, Kane, you just got to change it up even just a little.
Just one color change.
One palette.
So the rescue of the week is brought to you by the U.S. Coast Guard. China, obliterates Road Dogg with a chair.
She brains him and Hardcore Holly and wins a triple threat match on Heat last night.
That's a world champion to me.
I'm in. I'm taking it.
Briscoe is backstage beating the fuck out of Pat Patterson. Come here, bitch.
He's throwing
Come
punches
here,
at him.
bitch.
Dude, he's throwing punches at Pat Patterson's hands and gets out of control and starts throwing body shots for real in his stomach. And Pat Patterson says, "Whoa, hey, what the fuck?" Chill.
Super Soaker presents King of the Ring. Charge it, pump it, soak it.
Dude, I love the Super Soaker.
It was cool.
It was awesome. I would super fucking pump it and blast it right into my buddy's face.
Yeah, I mean, we had a bunch of the off-brand ones too, and they were more dangerous than anything.
Dude, those had no give. Like they were, you could pump that forever.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, those hurt like a motherfucker.
So now it's time for X-Pac, Road Dogg, and Kane versus Mr. Ass and the Acolytes.
Mr. Ass. So they say
We
Road
call him
Dogg and
Mr.
X-Pac are the two surviving members of DX. X-Pac is set to take on Hardcore Holly at King of the Ring. Road Dogg is set to take on China. And Lawler says, for some reason, Kane likes X-Pac. And Jarrett says, a lot of people like X-Pac.
Me.
And Lawler says, what? He can't believe it. And Jarrett says, well, Mr. Ash thinks he has a restaurant quality behind. And Lawler says, you're an ass man, aren't you, JR? Everywhere I go, I hear people say you're an ass, man.
Fuck you. They say on commentary that basically DX is dead at this point.
Yeah, these are the last two guys holding on for hope of the dreams of DX.
They could have really killed it if they had Pedro Morales let NWO come in here and whoop their ass.
They would have had no fucking chance.
No.
How would they ever survived?
Mr. Ass and the Acolytes joining Pedro Morales.
Dude, also, they should be the Ascolites here.
They weren't ready to get over.
Billy Gunn should have came out with the Acolytes riding on his ass.
They weren't ready to be over.
That sucks. Someday.
They'll get it someday, those guys.
So X-Pac gets on the mic and says, hey, I'm going to come out here and bitch about being screwed out of the tag team titles. What do you say about putting your belts out right now? Come on. And Mr. S says, you're damn right we accept you, punk. So the Acolytes are confused. I'm confused.
Commentary's confused. Commentary says, what? It's a six-man tag.
And the tag titles are on the line. And Road Dogg says, it's just like you Acolytes speaking through your ass. And then they start fighting.
Is this your deal, Russo? So things break down here, and X-Pac misses a Bronco Buster.
Right on his fucking asshole. Mr.
Ass tries to use a title, but it doesn't work. And this is just all over the place.
I mean,
they got
fighting.
no time.
No, this was just to do this angle.
They probably had more time, and they said, fuck it, man. You guys have two.
Fuck you guys. The fucking Val Venis thing went too long.
And
Cut
commentary bury X-Pac.
They do, man. So
X-Pac grabs the title, but Mr. Ass hits the... We put the belt on Mr. Ass.
Bradshaw and Farouk are teaming with Mr. Ass tonight. And they get 3 minutes. They got to be out of there in 3 minutes.
So Mr. Ass hits the famous sir on the title, and Mr. Ass and the Acolytes, the Assolites, win the match.
Yeah, dude, I swore this was a title change.
Why not?
I was like, oh, okay.
Why would you make the stupid step?
Yeah, right. Just so they can do this Billy Gunn feels like he's part champion thing, I guess. I don't know where this goes, obviously, so maybe there is something more to that.
But I wrote down here, is this your deal, Russo? That's awesome. I preloaded that one.
James from Billy Gunn fucking really liked that one.
Yeah, like a week and a half ago, I preloaded that one.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So Mr. A.S. leaves with the tag title, one of the tag titles, and Bradshaw and Farouk are confused. They're confused. I'm fucking confused. This was all odd, especially because none of these guys are involved with each other at the pay-per-view. At least not Road Dogg and X-Pac have singles.
This sucks.
Yeah, this is odd.
Bad.
Tag titles are important. They should be important.
They should be. So Big Show is here and looks fucking fantastic.
Pouring water all over him. So drowning.
Shit's hot. So GTV segment, Al Snow is here with Head.
Al Snow's here and he's sniffing around a bunch and he's looking around. He starts picking his nose. And then he blocks Head from seeing him pick his nose with a newspaper. Then he eats it.
Yeah.
This must be good. And then Al looks at Head and says, no, what? No, I didn't. Of course not. You think I'm mining for copper or something? I didn't get any bugs. Don't be gross. And he picks the paper back up and picks his nose again. And JR says, what in the world is GTV? Anyway, there's Cortez Kennedy, one of the greatest defensive linemen from the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, thank you, Cortez Kennedy.
Yeah, Al Snow eats boogers.
Yeah.
That's one of his character traits here. And Beaver Cleavage fucks his mom.
Anybody going for the world title? Anybody have any aspirations?
In hour 2, no one's going for the world title.
Yeah, all right. Well, Cortez Kennedy's here. He won the world title.
Oh, that's good. That's good. He should
Does he win the Super Bowl this year? Who knows?
Great job.
I'm going to ask Siri.
Okay.
How do I ask Siri? Hey, Siri. Who won the 1999 Super Bowl?
Fuck
John
you.
Elway and the Denver Broncos.
Oh, wow. Cartman's dead.
That's awesome. So now it's time for Big Show versus Hardcore Holly.
Yes. Big Show will face Kane this Sunday at King of the Ring. And Jared says 2/3 of the earth are covered by water and the other third are covered by the Big Show. I thought that was awesome.
It was awesome.
So 8 days ago in Heat, Hardcore Holly shoved Big Show, and Big Show one-handed showstoppered the shit out of him. And then last night on Heat, Big Show and Kane were in a 4-way match, and Bob Holly came out and fucking brained Kane with a chair, and then hit Big Show in the back with a chair. Then Big Show punched him in the head to knock it, or punched the chair in the head to knock it away. Then Kane grabbed the chair and hit Big Show in the back with it. So that's setting this up, I guess.
It's jarring seeing Big Show so jacked.
I mean, he looks fucking great.
And he comes down to this theme song that's different.
Yeah. The ponytail look I love. This is all great.
It's a real freak match to have Kane and Big Show at this point. Like they're both like on an immense amount of juice. They look great. Yeah, they both are like really, really big.
Speaking of, Bob Holly's here.
Oh, Bob Holly's here.
Yes.
With a mic.
He's got something to say. And
wow.
Shockingly, no one cares. Like, you're right, dude. I didn't think about it until you said it, but like, they front loaded all the stars, and it's like, where's the stars?
Right.
I don't care anymore.
Yeah.
So Bob Holly's here and he says, hey, Big Show, you remember me, don't you? I'm the big shot.
Boo.
And if you didn't know by now, I don't like you.
Boo.
And on a personal note, to be honest with you, I think you suck.
Boo.
You come out here and think you're big and bad, think you're this and that. Well, that's fine and dandy, but you haven't had a round with Hardcore Holly yet.
Boo.
JR says, what is your point?
Who gave this guy a freaking mic?
Who fucking booked this shit? Yelling into the mic. Hey, you're on.
You're live. We're live.
Fucking bitch.
I'm just fucking had enough. I'll keep it honest with you.
I'm keeping a stack with you, OG. I'm fucking pissed.
We're here in Memphis. Goddamn. They should put you in the ring. Goddamn.
I'm dead ass. I'm fucking pissed.
I feel fucking dead ass right now, Jerry. They got Hardcore Holly in there.
Yeah, Mr. Ass out here. So Bob Holly says, tonight, let's make this match a hardcore match. By the way, I will tell you this. And another thing. You might put me down, you big silly bastard, but I won't stay down. Boo.
So Hardcore Holly comes down and gets hit by the prototype WMD.
Dude, he punches him right in the fucking head.
Big Show then stalks Holly to the back. Big Show throws him through the exit door. Holly throws a trash can at Big Show, but Show ducks, and it nails the cameraman.
Dude, it like legit goes over his head and hits the camera. It wasn't even like a tremendous duck or anything. Hardcore Holly just threw it like shit, and it went over his head and fucking crushed his camera guy. Also, by the way, the door that they go out is the same door that fucking Steve Blackman leaves out of.
Oh, is that
which
right?
Doesn't really go like. I guess it does go to the parking lot, but yeah, it's the same place. Which I thought was funny because JR says, "I have no idea where this leads to." Well, that's weird. You just said Steve Blackman left earlier from this door. Yeah,
I mean, thankfully the cameraman can never die, so
that's true.
That's a good trope here because Hardcore Holly was trying his hardest to kill this guy.
So this is a hardcore match. So they fight hardcore style to the parking lot, right? And Show throws Hardcore Holly into the concrete wall. They're in the back area, and some security are near a car. So I don't even. How do you describe this? We're in the parking lot. There's like a little wall, I guess you could say, that you could easily jump up to, and there's a car up there. It'd
be an awesome Tony Hawk spot.
Tremendous. Oh my God, you're right. It's like a ledge. That's great. Yeah. So there's a car there. Big Show goes up there and knocks these dudes over, grabs the bottom of the car, flips it over the ledge, presumably onto Bob Holly, who we don't see until Big Show covers him and wins.
He still covered him.
So presumably it did hit him.
Right.
And he lived.
Maybe. We'll have to tune in next week.
Well, he wasn't bleeding. I guess maybe just it could have stayed all inside. All of his just bones are done.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Just crushed to shit. But yeah, Big Show fucking beat Bob Holly by fucking flipping a car onto him and pinning him for the 3. And then
so that's so funny because when I thought about this, I was like, when I'm looking at this, I go, Big Show looks awesome. Like, this guy is mean.
He looks like he should flip a car.
Yeah, right. Like, that's where they go with it. My first thought is, I wonder if Hardcore Holly would take like a top rope showstopper.
Wow.
Right? Like, or something
happen?
crazy. I'm not sure. From Big Show, I don't think so. No.
Wow.
But like, would he take this, right?
Yeah.
With like Big Show with him.
Sure.
Because Big Show at this time was still willing to do any and everything,
Oh
right?
my God, yeah.
So like, he was still willing to go. So my first thought is, what's the craziest thing we can do in the ring?
Yeah.
Instead, they say, what's the craziest way we could kill Hardcore Holly tonight? I imagine it started with the top rope showstopper, and Hardcore Holly said, well, you might as well just fucking push a car on me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right.
wait. Yeah, we can fucking do that. You're
Yeah,
right.
we're going to fucking kill you
Yeah,
tonight.
we're going to flip a fucking car on
If you got
dumbass.
any last words, here's a mic.
I don't got any words.
Well, here's the words we wrote for you.
Yeah, so he kills him with the car.
Dude.
Kills him with the car and wins. Then Big Show looks back and there's a guy up there fucking pissed on the ledge, and Big Show says, is this your car? And the guy says yes. So Big Show walks up to the car, which is on its side now, and kicks the roof in and then leaves. Which mean
Big nasty bastard.
And then he walks into the building, and it's very funny because you can see Prince Albert walk into the frame with big yellow pants and a Nike shirt on and quickly have to walk backwards to get out of the shot.
He stayed for the main event.
I mean, Big Show doing crazy feats of strength, I don't think I'll ever get tired of. Like
no, just coming out with shit like that's fun as fuck. There's no other company, like WCW could obviously, because they had a lot of money too. But like, these are the only wrestling companies that can be like, yeah, let's just take a car and fucking totally total the car right here. Let's smash through the wall of this building.
Yeah,
like, whatever.
Blow a fucking trailer through an ambulance.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you got it, do it.
That'd be awesome. I wish I had that kind of money.
Dude, that would be
doing some
awesome.
crazy shit. Jake Something would be picking houses up.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Maybe we can figure out how to get car money and then just blow it up.
Whoa.
Jake Something uses his mind.
2K comeback style.
So Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon take on the Stooges.
Yes. JR says, Vince McMahon looks like the brawny paper towel guy. Which I didn't know what that meant. And I looked it up and I said, oh, okay. It's
he does. Yeah.
Thing. Yeah.
Is that the one with the red?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sure. So Happy Hour's coming up next.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck Lawler was saying here, but he must like the show.
I'm guessing so. He was trying his best to advertise it for sure. And then Lawler says, you didn't even try it, because they recap Austin tipping ladder over to kill Vince. And Lawler says, you didn't even try to catch Mr. McMahon. And JR says, yeah, well, where were you? Vince stands on the announce table and flexes during his entrance, which I thought was very funny.
He's huge.
He's on a crazy stack.
I mean, everybody was cycling the same shit right now.
Yeah, I mean, great cycle they're on, too. Like, unbelievable looking. Lawler says, I seen a lot of things that I thought I'd never see. I saw the Big Show move a car. I thought I saw Al Snow eat a booger. And JR says, I wonder if it tastes like chicken. Are we fucking for real here, guys?
We did all that, and I got to be honest, I still don't know who's next for the world title.
So the Stooges come out to Hulk Hogan's theme, which is always fucking funny, and Lawler says, that music makes me want to hurl. And Jarrett says, it made me lose my lunch 10 years ago. They do not fuck with Hulk Hogan
Any chance to get the shot on this guy, they're taking it.
Briscoe and Patterson come out and they're taunt spamming. I mean, again, fucking funny as shit. Seriously, all this brings me back to WrestleMania 2000, the video game.
Sure.
Like, just the Stooges entrance with the music and all that shit. Like, what a great game. I know No Mercy is
king.
Probably, I mean, how do you... It just had everything, right? But WrestleMania 2000 has a very specific feel that, like, I'm nostalgic for.
Right. The eras felt very different back then.
They did. And, like, the career mode in WrestleMania 2000 is very different to No Mercy.
Yeah.
Which... It's not it's kind of one track, but you can kind of pick your poison there. But like, I thought it was cool. Like, you see all the matches and shit.
Right.
For some reason, Test and Midian were going 60 minutes every heat.
Somebody said, you got a shot, take it.
But yeah, WrestleMania 2000, what a tremendous game.
So Patterson and Briscoe shoot the half on the McMahons,
Dude,
which is crazy.
Immediately get in the ring, ground and pound the shit out of the McMahons, and they're taking turns. If McMahons get back on top of them, they're trying, but they're
Dude,
fighting.
Shane stiffs the fuck out of Gerald Briscoe, man. That shit was so fucking funny.
That's Shane's whole career.
Dude, yeah, never stops.
No, I mean, I love it.
Yeah, this is like, this guy lived off the adrenaline of whatever he was doing.
Oh my God.
So Shane is punching him in the corner. The little Shane punches. Vince then does punches in the corner.
To Pat.
That shit was nuts.
Dude, the punches he does to Pat in the corner, they're ridiculous looking.
Yeah, they are. So Patterson then turns him around and shows him some real punches. He says, let me show you how to work, brother.
10 punches time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I thought they were going to do stereo 10 punches, but they do not.
Yeah, right.
That's okay.
Vince then low blows him. And Ken Shamrock is here.
Oh, fuck.
So Shane McMahon shot blocks Ken Shamrock and he no-sells it. And Vince is sprinting up the ramp. Yeah.
He's so gone. I've never seen Vince move that quick ever.
That was so funny. The shot of him sprinting up the ramp was funny as fuck.
Because the last time you see Vince, he's low blowing Pat. Then the chop block happens. Shamrock turns to Shane and he grips him, and then the next shot is Vince is halfway up the ramp.
So Shamrock belly to belly Shane and
kills him.
Runs up the ramp to chase Vince.
Shamrock's run is hilarious, by the way. He runs like he's
huge.
Shit in his pants.
Yeah. Rodney and Pete Gas come in to help Shane.
Yeah, Briscoe and Patterson are kicking Shane's ass. Rodney and Pete Gas hit the ring, and the Stooges start fucking them up too, until the biggest man I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a man. Look at the size of that ham hog.
Who the hell is that big guy in the sweater?
That's a big fucking dude in a big ass sweater. Holy fuck. That's
gotta be. That's Joey Abs.
Joey Abs. Oh my God.
Joey Abs.
Yeah, Joey Abs hit the ring, and Jared says, "Who the hell is that big guy? Is that another one of Shane's buddies?" They put him over like he's 6'7".
Well, Joey Abs, I mean, as far as I know, the Stooges could have died tonight. I mean, he is Pillmanizing everybody.
Dude, he Pillmanizes both Stooges. I couldn't fucking believe it. Like, the bell
multiple times.
By the way, this is what the bell rings after the Pillmanize, so I guess that's the match ending, not the other interferences where Shamrock ran in and hit Shane with the belly to belly or anything, or Vince's low blow.
This segment just existed. They just found Joey Abs backstage and said, "Can you put this on?
Put the sweater on, please. Get the fuck out there." So they Pillmanize Briscoe and Patterson. Shane fucking takes out the ref. Shane hugs Joey Abs and they all knuckle up because that's the goddamn posse way. And Jarrett says, "Big silver spoons. I know where they can shove their silver spoons."
I like this gimmick.
I love the Mean Street Posse. I love that Shane had boys back in the hood. The mean streets of goddamn Greenwich, Connecticut.
And they wore sweaters.
And
Joey Abs was huge.
And Rodney did leg drops.
Dude, I mean, they had no moves.
Dude, these guys were like dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if they really even knew how to wrestle. I think Joey Abs might have been the only trained guy.
Yeah, that might be true.
And Pete Gas and fucking Rodney were just there because they're Shane's boys, which I think is awesome.
Hey, man.
What a good brother Shane is.
Yeah, I mean, that's Shane's thing, so. And I remember it to this day.
Yeah. And there was the one missing posse member. Fuck. Something green.
Relic. Gangrel. The Rock.
But Mean Street Posse lasts for a second.
I'm surprised Shane didn't politic. The Rock should join the Mean Street Posse. God.
This is like the new corporation, the Mean Street Posse.
Yeah, that'd be funny as shit.
Yeah, no one else really joins.
I mean, The Rock joining but not turning heel and fucking with the Mean Street Posse every week would have been funny
that
as
would have
shit.
been awesome. There's just his cronies.
I understand that, like, it's better off that way because Taker's getting hurt, Steve's getting hurt.
Sure, you can't.
But goddamn, that's funny. I'm surprised Russo didn't, like, jump on that. Rock, I got an idea to derail your entire career.
Let me listen. Oh, this is your deal, Russo.
So Triple H and China face off against Undertaker, and for some reason I wrote Paul Heyman.
Why? I oughta. See, it's split screen with a trust shot of them walking to the ring separately. Taker and Paul Bearer. And Heyman.
And Paul Heyman. Yeah. He's got 2 managers.
To set up for that'd be all just having a fucking litany of managers, and they're all
just 2 fat white boys.
anyone named Paul. Fat Paul. Give me Fat Paul. Not that one.
Paulie from DDT joins too with the face paint.
Paulie from Sopranos.
Dude, everyone named Paul is fat. That's awesome.
Paul White.
I'm gonna say my name's Paul. I'm joining.
Yeah, me too. I'm Paul. Paul Blood. Paul Blart.
So Ministry Taker. I mean, the theme goes hard. We've talked about it.
Main event time. Yes, this is fucking. I mean, Ministry Taker is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, both these theme songs are very, very good. So, yeah, anyways, they get super lost here to start.
Holy fuck, they get fucking lost. Like, immediately. Like, I'm surprised Triple H didn't say, oh, holy fuck, I'm done.
Hey, cut the goddamn footage. Just do it again.
Fuck this dude, man.
Yeah, so Triple H gut kick, hits the ropes, Taker falling club. Holy fuck, guys.
Whoops.
Send out Paul Heyman.
Get Joey Epps back out here and Pillmanize Triple H.
Where the hell is Paul Blart?
Yeah.
So Taker does old school and then tweaks his leg.
I thought that was real, by the way.
I did too.
I got worked.
I did too. So Triple H goes to town on it. Taker is notoriously beat up this year.
Yes.
And of course he leaves in 99 and then comes back as the American Badass. But that takes a little bit of time. China then slams Taker's injured leg on the apron. Paul Bearer, of course, takes out Triple H on the barricade, which is fucking hilarious.
I thought that he throws Triple H in the barricade. I was like, wow, I can't believe that. Because the ref's arguing with China because she was fucking around. So I said, oh, Paul Bearer getting involved in anything physically is like nuts.
It's the funniest thing ever to me.
And then it made me immediately think of him doing 450s in the video game. And I wish he would have did that here.
Oh man, dude. I mean, the way that he grabs him is so fucking funny because Triple H is massive. There is not like 2 body compositions this different that I've seen in a while.
They both can be described as massive.
Dude, yeah. And he grabs him and throws him in there and does a little taunt afterwards. Like, what a beast, man.
Fuck you, Hunter.
Thanks, Percy.
Percy Pringle. That must be tough. Fucking big guy named Pringle.
Dude, no way. He would fucking own that shit.
I don't know, man. If I was called Johnny Sandwiches and I was a fat little kid, I would have been in trouble.
People respected Percy, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He had his little ROH stint.
Dude, he did the fucking... He got work rate cred.
Percy had his little ROH stint.
That's what they say about Jamie Noble.
The Carnage crew ate all the sandwiches.
My Xavier. Oh, fuck. Carnage crew ate all the sandwiches.
Oh, man, that's fucking funny.
Holy shit.
So Triple H does the figure 4, and Taker does the sit-up goozle.
That's awesome.
Taker then hits a choke slam on Triple H, and China comes in with a chair, but Taker stops her.
Yes.
And then The Rock slides in.
Holy fuck.
And he hits a rock bottom on Taker.
Dude, yes. The ref's distracted. Taker goes to hit Triple H with a chair. Triple H gets the boot up. Rock slides in. Rock bottom to Taker. Bell rings. So Rock points up to the sky. And then a gigantic Brahma Bull symbol comes down. And what I mean is, if you're familiar with the Undertaker symbol, that is this, except it's a gigantic The Rock Brahma Bull logo, full color, and smoking.
Theatrics.
Smoke coming out of the Brahma Bull's nose.
Could this be a sign from God? Dude, I mean, Undertaker was clearly pissed. He said, wow, this is way fucking cooler
It's super fucking
than
cool,
anything
man.
I've ever done.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm taking that time off.
God, I'm going to the learning tree.
New gimmick.
Yeah, you just killed my shit, Rock. I got to reset. So Rock is stomping on Paul Bearer. He goes to hit the people's elbow and Taker. Taker does the sit up, and then Rock kicks him in the chest and hits the people's elbow. And JR says, I've never seen anything quite like this. A snorting Brahma Bull symbol. They emphasize symbol. They emphasize symbolizing many times during
this doesn't even look like a cross.
No, it's just a big head.
Yeah.
Rock punches Paul Bearer in the balls.
Dude,
he
does.
Spread.
That's the best Rock spot.
Legs spread, punch the balls. Rock reaches over as the symbol comes down and drags it into the ring, leans it against the ropes. Very reminiscent of when they did the thing with Taker and Stephanie.
Dude, him punching Taker in the cock and then fucking Percy in the cock.
You don't gotta do that to my man.
That's so funny.
Yeah. The corporate ministry come out to try to make the save, and Rock bumps them all around. And then Bossman is here, and Bossman is on the Rock side, and he's attacking the corporate ministry, and he's here to stand guard on the ring as Taker powders. But Paul Bearer, Percy Pringle, is
Big
left
purse
in the ring. And the Rock grabs Paul Bearer, and he throws him against the symbol. And the symbol, the big Brahma Bull symbol, somehow has latches for handcuffs. Perfect position in this shape of cross.
That's kind of crazy. Seems like only the work a vampire could complete. One that fucks and sucks.
Fangs and bangs. So the Rock handcuffs Paul Bearer very symbolically on this sign with his arms spread out, much like Raven.
The Rock has symbolized this candy ass piece of trash. If you smell, I love the WWF.
I love that shit.
It cuts over to JR. He's doing
Fist bump.
double middle fingers. Take that, Hogan. Now hit the Stooges music.
So Paul Bear's there on the symbol. Rock grabs the mic and says, "The Rock says at King of the Ring, it's going to be the night of the Brahma Bull. The Rock says the Brahma Bull is going to dip his horns, turn them sideways, and stick them straight up your candy ass if you smell what the Rock is cooking." And Rock goes to pose on the turnbuckle. JR says, "King of the Ring Sunday on pay-per-view, what a night." And the show ends. Dude, yeah, him getting symbolized on a Brahma Bull is fucking completely insane.
Never seen it.
No, they should have symbolized Naked Midian up there. And had him in the sky naked.
And he got a heart on. Midian.
Cheer for him. Yeah, I mean, crazy fucking visual. The smoke coming out of the Brahma Bull was awesome. What a great touch. They should have had the smoke going when Paul Bearer was on there. I don't think they did that.
No, it would have went up his ass.
That would have been fucking funny as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is a very 1999 episode.
Yeah.
Where they care about the stars and everything else is kind of fucking whatever.
I mean, they try to give everyone on the show an angle.
Yeah, which hurts
That was
and
Russo.
helps.
That was Russo's thing.
Yeah, I mean,
once everyone on the show at every given point, the show has to end with like 10, 15 people in it.
Yes.
That's like his staple. Even at
Right.
TNA, 10,
Sure.
15 people.
That's true.
Like we watched something fucking, it was Rhino and Jarrett TNA.
the Bound for Glory fucking.
Right. You got Three Live Crew.
Yeah, that's true.
Team Canada was out there.
Dudley's.
AMW.
Yeah.
Everyone that was on the show, come back out.
Yeah, this was super Russo, but it was well worth it to see the smoking Brahma Bull.
Yeah. I was glad to see that.
No,
I
was
legit
cool.
never seen it.
No.
And thought it was super cool. I would have loved to see Paul Bearer lifted into the air, but I understand the logistics of the situation at hand.
Fucking believable.
Thought it was cool that it smoked on the way down. I like that it forced Undertaker to change his gimmick.
Change his whole career.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
God damn it, Rock.
I can't say it was a stellar episode, but
No.
I enjoy talking about it for sure.
I enjoy talking about it as well. Well, that is it for WWF Monday Night Raw, June 21st, 1999. That is it for our show.